So, this is Just Bear Book Club, the only book club where we don't always talk about books, but sometimes we do. And today we are organising another one of my bookshelves. So, a couple of weeks ago we did the biggest one. This one is the second biggest. It's behind me. I'm on the floor because this is where it is. This is where it lives. You can see it's kind of a mess, right? This, of course, is part of the spring clean. So, let's see what we've got. We got Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. All of them. I got a rag for dusting. So if you've got any questions, throw them down in the comments about any of my stuff. Okay, we've got the White Queen and the Red Queen on CD audiobook from years ago. These are actually on Vinted if anyone wants to buy them on my Vinted. I'm gonna stick those over there to go in the Vinted pile. Picture me and McCormy. Pull that. Okay. You're also on Vinted, the Kardashians book. You're on Vinted and you're on Vinted. Okay. That's quite good. We're getting a good like Vinted pile. Oracle cards. Ooh, maybe I'll put those on Vinted. That's such an idea. I do love Vinted. A bunch of books. Oh, tarot cards. The Little Book of Beards. Oh, Pushing Colouring Book. That can probably go on Vinted because I haven't used it. Really cute, right? Never used it. You know one of those things people get you as a present and then you just don't use? So, okay, Vinted pile. Best cat memes ever. Might leave that over. That's Cormac's. That's Cormac's. Don't know where that came from. Does anybody? Bella and Gertie World of... Okay, and then we've got We Learn at Home. Okay, maybe some other Ladybird books like floating around somewhere, so I'm going to try and make a pile of them. The lessons I learned from my cat. Maybe a Vinted book. Maybe. Can't decide. The Painted Lady. Is any woman strong enough to resist the king's advances? Ooh, I've actually wanted to read that for a while. Okay, so this is gonna go in the need to be read pile. Okay. Oh, that's a book I got as inspiration for a book I'm writing. So I need to put that over. Where's my rack? Dusty. As you can see, I got it in a charity shop for £3. It is letters to Coleraine, correspondence from P.T. James Henry, a soldier during World War I. Cool. So I got that as inspo. I might actually pop that over with my other stuff. Okay. We have Rivals of the Tudor Court. I really enjoyed that when I read it. The Revenant. That's Cormac's. I'll make a Cormac pile, I think. Cormac definitely keeping pile. And then laser pointer for the cat. Oh, so exciting. It's charged. David Mitchell books, which are Cormac's. Shadows and Strongholds, one of the first Elizabeth Chadwick books I ever read. Really good book. The Crimson Petal and the White Right. I have tried to read this, I don't know how many times. I just can't get through it. I know there's a TV show about it. Can't get through it. If anybody's watching, can you give this video a like? And if you have any comments about the books I'm tidying up, just let me know and I'll read them. Okay. We have a Wild Cards book. Oh, it's bigger. Oh, it's so dusty. Don't like that. It's a big book. Oh, these guys are all Vinted. So, did anyone else used to play Age of Mythology? I never could get that one to work. And then I've got like old Sims 4. They're all on Vinted at the moment. so they can go in the vintage pile, which is on the sofa. Ooh. Okay. We got a joke present from one of our friends, which is the beautiful poetry of Donald Trump. So that might go in the need to sell pile. Cormac's little black book. Address book. Wild About Harry, the Master Chef. That's definitely Cormac's, not mine. Oh, this is like so cool, right? So this is my super old copy of, what's it called, The Lord of the Rings. So this was my mum's. I wonder when it was actually published. Let's see. What does it say? It's like super old and like the pages are yellowing. This was published, it's a 6th impression, and it was first published in 1978. That's how old this copy of Lord of the Rings is. Isn't that insane? Put that in my pile. Another Cormac book, Chuck Palahniuk's Invisible Monsters. Dune. Best Dune. Actually, I read all the Dunes, but I got them on Audible. And then Cormac bought me the Dune book just before Dune the movie came out, because why not? Oh, this is a book I needed to read for a while, and my mum bought me this, The Power of One. So that needs to go in the to be read pile. Oh, the dust is getting my nose. How to draw. It's mine from being at school. I put that in the keep pile just for nostalgia. A Time for Singing by Elizabeth Chadwick. Absolutely great book. Highly recommend. Read that a couple of times actually. It's really, really good. Oh, these are cute. A little Spyro. From when we got Spyro. I got Spyro one year for Christmas, I think. Spyro postcards. Spyro postcards. This keyring that came with it is like on my car keys, I think, or one of the car keys. Okay, so I'll keep those out. They deserve somewhere. Like, they deserve a special home. Cormac's old phone. Now to dust. I got spray. Oh yeah, if you're wondering, right, this is sticky tape over here to stop the cat scratching the wood. Nice and clean. Good, good. Okay. I'd like to put in books and stuff that are all the same sort of size into like one area. Okay. So these are all pretty much the same size. Lord of the Rings box set. Oh, it's too small. Okay, maybe I'll put that like over here. That works as well. Okay, these are gonna be the same size. I love it when like all the books are the same size in a bookshelf. It makes me like happy on the inside for some reason. Whoa, I don't actually have that many, like, now that I've decided to get rid of a bunch. That's interesting. I'm going to keep the tarot one, and then I'm going to keep these to the side to ask Cormac if he wants to keep them or not. Tarot's staying. The tarot is small, so it can stay with all of these guys, which are also getting kept. Okay. Carbon monoxide alarm. Very important. Oh, I'm like kind of falling down. Okay. Carbon monoxide alarm. Every house should have one. Okay. Don't fall on me. Okay. Oh my god, right. So, in case you like didn't know, I really like cartoons. Like, really like adult cartoons. So, I got all the King of the Hills. I gave in and bought them all for Cormac for Christmas because he likes them too. So, like busy rewatching them. You're on Vinted. Did anyone else watch Westworld, or was it just like me who watched the first season and got bored? Anyway, I got this in a mystery box and I've been trying to sell it on Vinted and nobody's interested. I wonder why. In fairness, I really liked the first season of Westworld. I thought it was amazing. I haven't read the book. I did watch the other movie, like the older movie. I can go in the Vinted pile. Sofa Vinted pile. Okay. My blue light glasses for when I get headaches. Don't complain. Men. These are a couple of DVDs Cormac bought recently, that like horror movie type things. We got the classic The Wicker Man, which I really want to watch because I haven't seen it. And then we have Men, because Cormac and I love horror movies. Don't know why, we just love horror movies. So they can go with the DVDs. What else? What else? Okay. I don't have enough space to put all of my Adrian malls up together, that's annoying. But I might have enough. Okay, I've got Fight Club, Choke, and I don't even know how to pronounce that. Yeah, all the same size. Okay, I'll do some of this too. So here, I've got more Chuck Palahniuk. The Queen's Vow. Right. I used to really like this author, C.W. Gartner, but I tried to read one of his books recently on Audible. I couldn't get through it. It was just like terrible. So has anybody else like realized that? You know, you get older and you try to read someone you used to read all the time and you're just like, I can't. Not today. Like you just grow out of it maybe? I don't know. Fallen Skies by Elizabeth Chadwick. A really good, underrated book. Could be a movie. Definitely. I wish it was on a cup. Like, sorry, I tried to take the sticker off. Snuff by Chuck Palahniuk, another one of Cormac's books. Really likes Chuck Palahniuk. I mean, I like Fight Club, but I don't like it like that much. Some tiny photos. They need to be kept special. Man Up. Another book on Vinted that Cormac got for Christmas and we're now trying to sell. Man, there's a lot of stuff there. It was on Vinted. Okay. We have George R. R. Martin, A Dance with Dragons, After the Feast. And we have Battle Royale. Cormac's Minds, like the things we read as teenagers, slightly different, but you know what? You know what? It's all good. It's all good. Oh, it's gonna fit. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move these guys out. I'm gonna move you guys in. Ooh, that is giving me like such pleasure. That's great. I just have a little bit of space now to fill there. So we're gonna do Lord of the White Castle by Elizabeth Chadwick. Not her best. And The Grand Duchess of Nowhere by Laurie Wren. Amazing book. Really, really good if you like historical fiction. Worth reading. Okay, I just have a little teeny bit of space. The teeniest bit. I bet you don't have anything to fit in there that'd be the right height. Ooh, maybe I do. Maybe I do. Secrets of the Tudor Court. Where's my other one that I had? Rivals of the Tudor Court. Secrets of the Tudor Court. Wow. Oh my god. Hello. Lightweight Simon. Look at that. Ah. That gives me such immense pleasure. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. We're going to move on to the bottom shelf now. If anyone's got any questions, just ask, and remember to like this video. Greyjoy glass. Okay. I am now surrounded by books. books and just random stuff. Okay. So, this was a Christmas present to me when I think I was about 15, the Oxford Illustrated History of Britain, and I still love it. It's still like one of my favorite books. I remember I must have read most of this. This is like when I really started getting into like Tudor history and medieval history, and it was the world to me. And I think I actually referenced it when I did my dissertation. So, yep, that's the thing. Okay. The Best Crime comic. That was a present I got Cormac. I don't know if you read it or not, but I think he was reading all the Walking Deads, which you can see here. Oh my god, they're so heavy. I don't know if this is on Vinted or not. I'll have to ask Cormac if this is on Vinted. Barbara Streisand. Okay, comment Barbara Streisand. Why not? I'll have to ask him if that's on Vinted. Okay. Walking Dead again. Mary the First, Queen of Sorrow. That was good actually. I really liked that. I will say that I'm not sure about Alison Weir's new book that's coming out, The Cardinal. I mean, I'll read it. You know I'm gonna read it. Like, I'm that girl. Like, I'll read all her stuff. But I'm just not sure about the subject matter. You know? Oh my god, there's so much dust. Adrian Moles. I love Adrian Mole. Did anyone else read Adrian Mole when they were like a teenager? Because I just find him hilarious. I've got all the books. I read them actually. I read all of them, reread them all in COVID. I think I'd read most of them. I think I'd read like the first 5, but then I reread the series and I finished it. So, that's pretty good. All my Adrian Moles. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. What else have we got? Our next film studies book. And my book on Isabella and Ferdinand. We've got a book on otters. I like otters. My friend got me that for my birthday one year, I want to say. Oh, there's my other book on otters. And then otters, because I like them. That's really cute. Okay. Spray, spray, spray. Clean, clean, clean. Now, the question is, what is the best way to do this? Right, so these are all different. All of these are the same size, right? All of these are the same size, so they can go in together. Piling up books. It's like playing Jenga. My tarot cards, are they the same size? Good. Yeah, they're the same size. Okay, so I've got a bunch of books that are the same size. So they're all going to go in beside each other because I like things being the same size. Okay. Good. And more. And more. Okay. That's looking good. Now, the question is the Walking Deads. Alright, so they're pretty damn chunky. And they're so heavy. But do I have any other books that are the same size? Not upside down. Because if any of them are the same size, maybe, oh, that's the same size, that's pretty cool. So I could probably stack them on top of each other. So they're a little bit longer, so you'd have to go at the bottom. You're too small. Okay, so maybe you go at the bottom. This is very difficult. Very difficult. Okay, you're too big. This one, maybe the same sort of size. And you're longer, so you again go at the bottom. Is that going to frustrate me, perhaps? I don't think it. Oh, it is going to irritate me, isn't it? Okay, that's not looking too bad. You're next. Yeah, top shelf's a bit of a mess, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, that doesn't look too bad, does it? What are we thinking? I'd like it to go up to the ceiling, but like I want books that are relatively the same size. So this is kind of annoying because that would look okay. Look at these guys. Books on otters. I want them to be flush. If they're not flush, I don't rush. You know? I pull it and I didn't even know it. I wonder if I've got any books away there that would like maybe this same size that I could make like squash in. I'm gonna be back. Please enjoy the bookshelf while we wait. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I brought over some more books. So I thought maybe here? Yeah. And maybe you? You dusted. You do. Dusty, dusty. Alison Ware's marriage game. Not her best, but not her worst. Ooh, look at that. That looks so good. Okay, so I've got Limitless and The Conquest. So they can maybe go in there. Okay, I could do with like maybe one more book just in there to make it all like nice and tight. So I am going to go and see if I can find one book to put in there to make it look really good. Ooh, this is fun. I'm getting to the top shelf. I'm getting to the top shelf. Don't worry. I'm back again. Okay, so I've got one of my uni textbooks that might, I don't know, it might be too big. Oh god, yeah, it's definitely too big. Okay, that was a bad idea. Bad idea. Okay, we got Steve-O's book. Get in there. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that looks so much better. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Dusty, dusty. I'm gonna end up with like a bunch of random books though to put in other places. Okay, so we're going back to the other shelf. I do love my library. I love my books. I love books. That's why I have a YouTube channel about books, because I love them. Okay, so putting up photos now. Where's my bag gone? Okay, actually, I might move some stuff like a bit further down. Ooh. God, everything's so dusty. I feel like I'm making this worse instead of better. My little Poundland frame. If you live in the UK, you know Poundland. Okay. Top shelf. Where to begin? Moving the Rubik's Cube would be a good start. You know? I put that down there actually. A bit of colour. Know what this is? Can't even remember what that is, but it's rubbish. Oh yeah, I forgot I bought that. A really, really old version, a Lord of the copy of The Hobbit. Like one of the first prints that I got. Like I keep in a plastic bag for safety. Because safety. Maybe I should put my other old Lord of the Rings book in it and like keep them together. I don't know. It's happy there. You know? Okay, time for CDs. They're also dusty. Oh brother, we're out there. I love that movie and I got the soundtrack, but we never play it in the car. Okay, Charlotte. Great band. Lily Allen, her third album, which like I only liked 2 or 3 songs on it, but I got it for the car anyway. Amy Winehouse, love her. A free. You're from the UK. Does anybody else remember like free CDs in the post? Well, not in the post, in like newspapers. Yeah, so I think that can maybe go in the bin area. Baseballs. I really like them. Avril Lavigne's first album. Bon Jovi. The Book of Mormon musical. You know. Eagles. Greatest hits. Elvis. Country classics. These are all in the car, by the way. Like none of these are actually in their like things. Like, you know. Django Unchained. Greatest movie hits. Chiefs. Pilates bands. A tiny little hip flask. Tiny little hip flask. Gorillas, Franz Ferdinand, Eminem. Love a bit of Eminem. Old school Eminem. Not new Eminem. Old school Eminem. My god, I've been on this for 30 minutes. Christmas. This is Cormac's Christmas album. Marina and the Diamonds. I love Marina and the Diamonds. You never like hear from her anymore though. Kid Rock. Because America. Ooh, heavy. Guns N' Roses. I love Guns N' Roses. Love Guns N' Roses. And I'm not like one of those girls that's all like, oh, like a sweet child of mine. No, like I'm talking Spaghetti album, Down on the Farm. Like I love Guns N' Roses. I mean, now they're so lost it. But you know, back in the day they were good. Kaiser Chiefs, Katie Lua. Yeah. Katy Perry. Kenny Rogers. Lily Allen's second album. Meatloaf. Like a bat out of hell, I'll be gone when the morning comes. Moulin Rouge. Nickelback, because, like, you know, Offspring. I'm gonna actually try and go and see them in December, because I love Offspring. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Pablo Nutini and Shania Twain. All my CDs. Oh my gosh, look at that tower. That's such a tower. Oh my god. Alright, okay. Little box of postcards, which my parents got me, which I'm keeping. A lanyard, which I might ask Cormac if he wants me to keep or not. The nail kit. Put that on the table. A random wire. More Pilates bands. Put the Pilates bands in your pouch. Where I live. Okay. Oh. Some like Belfast Science Festival and Japanese movies that were getting shown near us. A Game Boy knockoff. That's Cormac's. That is a necklace that's on there for some reason. That needs to move. More headphones. Okay, these ones are getting binned because they don't even have the plasticky bits. A random bit of key ring. Like, why do we have that? More headphones. Like, how many headphones do we have? A purse with nothing in it. More Pilates bands. Some random bits of a tarot card set, which I actually stole the set, but I must have forgot to put these in it because they were like other tarot cards and just like the top one. Like, why do I have these still? Oh, a tape measure. Ah, I found the other scissors. Oh, that's good. I was looking for those. They go in the nail kit. If you're enjoying this video, give it a like And if you have any questions, let me know. Got more headphones. Why do we have so many headphones? They're going in the bin. Okay, these are the ones we're keeping. Headphones that we're keeping. Headphones are going in the bin or over there. A tape measure. Always useful. Put that where the other tape measure lives. Maybe I should line the shelves something next time. Like put down paper. You know? Like old people do, like they put paper inside their cupboards and stuff to stop. Like, I don't know, wear, I guess? Like wear and tear? I don't really know. Okay. Drinking water. Water is good. Okay, so I'm surrounded by like just utter carnage down here. So I'm gonna start with the CDs. I'm gonna put them over in the far corner. Nice pile up to the roof. They're nice and uniform. So, what spider? I don't mind. I'm not a big spider hater, you know? There's been worse. Okay, we're nearly up to the ceiling. CDs. Ta-da! Put this in the platters band thing. Fluffy band pouch. Once sometime in Hollywood. That looks cute there. You know, I have another couple of small books that maybe could go like on there. That might look cute. Ooh, so cute. Love it. Okay. What else is going up there? Okay, they're all stuff that I'm not sure whether they're definitely going on into those two. That's definitely going in the bin. This needs to go up. Middle Earth collection. I don't like that gap. I don't like that. Maybe if I put the little zombie books in there or something. Or the Ladybird books. Oh, so the genre of all the books is very different, right? So we have some comics, Walking Dead comics, historical fiction, university textbooks, true stories, biographies, a lot of Chuck Palahniuk, you know? So it's definitely a mix of what we've got here. Some silly Ladybird books. We've got an actual kids Ladybird book, and then we have like the adult ones like Learn at Home and the Zombie Apocalypse. So, you know, it's a mix. It's a mix. Okay, that one doesn't really fit, but those two. Oh yes. Oh yeah. But you know what I will do? I'm going to move them over a little bit so they can all be over here. Yes. I feel like I'm playing Jenga. This is great. You know, this is great. Okay. You see this. Okay, so we got all the King of the Hills. Do you think I could put all the King of the Hills up there? Do you think that would work? King of the Hills. Yeah, that works well. And then we have the, oh, we're watching currently on season 11 of King of the Hill, if anybody is interested. They're probably not. I do like King of the Hill, so they can all go there. See, now I've kind of run out of room, which isn't brilliant. A little book on tarot cards. Yeah, that looks pretty good, right? That doesn't look too bad. Or should I move it over? I feel like I should need to move it over. So I'll move these out a little. And then I move that in. And then I push those up. Yeah, that's better. That is better. Much more organized. What else? What else? Oh, we've got our horror movies. You know, I think those will probably just go under the sofa. That's for next time. Our next organization, I'm going to organize under the sofa, which is like just a pile of like DVDs and games and loads of stuff. Okay. The little Game Boy. Can go like, oh, it's set. Okay, that looks cute, right? That looks cute. You know, I bet you that wire. I bet you that wire is the charger. It is. Can't lose that, right? Or should I put that down there? Oh, that looks cuter down there with the little like Rubik's Cube, right? Yeah, that looks better down there. I like that. Oh, gotta go, guys. Bye. 1 sec. Cormac's home.